Okay.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the show. You are listening to the Media Boys, the first ever podcast that we've done. We've got three lovely blokes here. We've got Ethan, Tom, and Charlie. Hello.
All
Right.
Hey.
There's no exact host, is there?
No, you are the host.
That would make
Wow.
a power problem because I don't like lack of power. It pisses me off. Damn it! Swore already.
Oh God, we're literally.
Well, we all knew that was going to happen, didn't we?
£1 to the swear jar.
Nosa would be proud.
Yeah, no solution. So, should we talk about why we're doing this?
Yeah, right.
I think we should before we're creeped
Yeah.
out about.
So, we're all media students.
Are we?
Yeah, fuck off. Damn it!
Another pound.
I baited you in there.
Before I get into this, there may be swearing in this podcast.
Yeah. Tom might bleep it, but
So
the
it's-
amount Tom's going to swear, he probably can't pass.
you think I'm
You
gonna?
put like animal noises over them.
You think I'm gonna do that?
The amount I'm going to swear, it's not going to be worth.
Yeah. Okay. So we are all media students, level 3 media at Gloucester College, and
Yeah,
it's
we
just we all have a different view on media. We all want to go into different aspects of the media sector.
Ooh.
So, good use of the word aspect there.
That's a big word for you, Tom.
Fuck off! Damn it!
£3.
Okay,
Tom, we're going to be rich off you.
that's true. I'm donating it all to charity. Yeah, we all have different. We all want to go into different aspects of the media sector. We'll talk about that more in a bit, but we just think we have a unique views. We all have unique views on different forms of media: film, TV, video games, music, etc., etc. So, this is just how we're gonna show our views to the world, which may not be a good thing, because I think we all have views that shouldn't be heard by the world.
They hate us. The world
Yeah.
hates us.
Yeah.
I think also like this is probably going to be like a good thing to almost like put in your portfolio.
Yeah, this also looks good on a personal statement when we apply to uni.
But like if you think no, but like
Don't
no,
tell
no,
anyone.
like, seriously, no, like you could kind of have this like you did like a podcast with your friends. Like you're having fun, but you also like
It's like
broadcasting to the
it's like-
world.
This
Well, not
could
the
make us
world.
famous, guys. We could become like the most famous podcast ever.
We are.
I mean,
Move out the wayside, man.
UCAS would be proud.
UCAS would be proud. That's the main reason. No, that's not the main reason. The main reason is we wanted to do a podcast.
yeah, we want just to have a bit of fun.
So should we
We
go
do.
through introductions?
Sure.
Who wants to
Why
start?
I
go
don't know.
first.
I
I'll
don't
go
know how. So go on, Elliot.
Elliot.
My name's Elliot James Jordan and I'm 17.
You don't, you don't
You
need
don't
to...
need to say your age or your full name.
Okay, well now you know.
Yeah. He's 17, fellas.
He's underage.
A bit about myself. I'm a radio not a producer. I'm a radio presenter.
You wish.
I'd rather be a presenter than a producer any day. Yeah, I'm a radio presenter. I've got 2 radio shows on Radio Winchcombe. You probably haven't even heard of it, so I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Shameless
I
plug.
don't even know what Winchcombe is.
Yeah, I've got 2
Shameless-
shows. I've
yeah.
got a home time show which is on 4 till 6, and I've got a Saturday show from 11 till 1, and it's a bit cheesy, but it's called Elliot at 11. Oh dear.
Quality show. We've all listened to it.
It is
Yeah,
very
I
good.
Yeah.
love it.
It's-
Right.
it's
You've listened to the home time show, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't listened to Elliot at 11 yet. Shit, we need to do
Oh,
that.
God.
Damn
We
it.
need to do that.
£4.
I think I'm going to be the least person to swear because of the radio. It's sort of reined
Yeah.
in a bit.
You're used to it. I'm not. I swear a lot. So all that swearing's going to be coming from me, probably.
Yeah.
I doubt anyone else is going to swear.
My word, I don't.
So Elliot, why are you doing a media course? What do you want to do?
Well, the end game is to be a radio presenter anywhere. Okay, anywhere that could give me money. Okay, I'm doing a volunteering job at the moment. As soon as I get paid as to be a radio presenter, I know I've made it.
Oh, that's nice.
That's such a nice dream.
Yeah.
Similarly,
It could be the smallest radio station in the world. As long as I'm getting paid to do it, I'll be happy.
That's quite
let's do
realistic as well.
that. Also leads in a very nice segue to Charlie. Charlie,
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, because I mean.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
both
I
gonna
guess.
be-
Yeah, makes sense.
Charlie,
Yeah.
explain who you are and why you're at college.
Hello, my name's Charlie Dillon. I'm also
Right, Charlie.
17.
Don't need to
and
say your
I'm
age.
Well,
Got no middle name, though.
Yeah,
No
I
middle
haven't got a
name.
middle name.
It's true.
So, feeling
So-
no, I'm doing a media course because I also want to become a radio presenter, for either Capital FM or for BBC Radio 1. But then again, like the same with Elliot, I think I kind of want to start off small somewhere and then build up my, not portfolio, like kind of experience.
Shout out to
Become-
Capital FM, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like,
Or like
is it
shout out to Radio.
Is it like Ronan Keating that does it sometimes?
Shut up! You can't. You
Self-promotion.
can't goddamn shout out your own show.
Yeah,
Listen
so
to Elliot
just-
at 11 every
so
every
like-
Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday.
11 to 1,
Wage your
and then
Instagram
4 till 6 on a Tuesday.
online.
Exactly.
Hey.
Yeah. www.radiowinchcombe.co.uk.
Ooh.
Yeah, so just
That's
like
the real
Elliot.
reason he
Yeah.
wants to do his podcast, to
Yeah.
shout out his radio show.
This is just promotion for him.
Well, actually, I promoted the podcast on the show. So.
Yeah, you
Oh
did.
yeah. Oh,
If anyone's from that show that is now watching this, welcome.
Do you mean
Thank
listening?
you
I
for
doubt
joining
it.
us.
I doubt it, but
You
welcome.
mean listening, not watching?
Yeah.
yeah. Ooh, roasted. Got your number.
Not only has he been exposed on my
Shut up,
radio.
Elliot.
Yeah, so just that's me really.
Now let's move on to the worst one. Ethan,
Ethan,
Ah, cheers, guys.
you're welcome.
you're welcome.
As you heard, my name is Ethan Giles. Middle name's Joseph, if you want to know. And
Joseph.
I'm 19 because old people, and I want to become either a football journalist or somewhat of a football commentator in the future. Because
Who do you
back then,
support?
I support Cheltenham Town, my local team.
Let's talk footy. As a massive football fan, as you'll find out listening to the podcast.
I can't stand football.
Yeah,
It's
with you, I know nothing
honestly,
about football.
it's ridiculous.
My knowledge of football is very limited to FIFA 09.
Rugby and football are the worst two games probably on the planet.
Oh, that's a bit
Elliot?
of a burn for Charlie.
Yeah,
Then.
Elliot, remember, we are aiming this podcast to people in Gloucestershire.
Yeah.
Don't
okay.
insult rugby.
Pardon,
Our
Elliot.
two
You just got
biggest
rid of the two
sports.
biggest sports in fucking.
Gloucestershire.
County.
And you just swore.
Oh, I just that's a fiver now.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
swore
swear.
about 4 times. I swore
Oh, that
about
was
4
Ethan,
times
okay.
there.
Good job.
I'm sorry. I was passionate about what I was saying.
He loves
Yeah,
rugby, he does.
I do like rugby.
Who's your favourite rugby team?
My favourite rugby team. Gloucester Rugby,
Oh,
Ooh.
the
No.
local
Well,
lads.
of course.
local
Good
lads.
Never
can't-
saw that coming.
You can't support like. Okay, like say for example, if like you'd move from like Worcester, it'd be like, oh yeah, you support Worcester Warriors.
That makes sense.
But like because they're my local team, it's like well, I can't support a team that's not my local team because
Yeah.
I don't think you could. I support
Yeah.
Liverpool if I was going to support any football team, and they're miles away.
Yeah, my brother supports Liverpool.
Mate, Forest Green
He's
Rovers,
fucking
fellas.
forgotten.
I
The
don't
only
really
good
know many
football-
football teams.
The only good
Man
football
U,
team is
Real
the Forest
Madrid,
Green
that's
Rovers.
about it.
I'm not even.
So,
gonna
Tom,
comment
why are
on
you
that.
doing?
Oh yeah, my turn.
Yeah, Tom.
Hello.
What about you?
My name is Tom Major. Middle name none of your business.
Wow. Shall I just say it for everyone?
No, please don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess because we're all saying our age for some weird reason. I'm 19, almost
Are
20.
you?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm a bit behind on the whole college thing. And I want to work in film, TV. My dream would be to own a wrestling promotion and work on the production side of wrestling because I'm a
Ooh.
massive pro wrestling fan. If you ever want to talk to me about pro wrestling, find me in real life because I don't have a Twitter.
I'm fine with it.
You've got Instagram now.
Come find me.
I do have an Instagram. I'm new to the Instagram game. It's very
Yeah.
interesting. It's
You got it like.
you can
the
follow
other
me at
day, didn't you?
Instagram at I don't know my Instagram account.
Put it all in the link down
Yeah.
below.
All our
I'll
links,
look it
I
up
guess, we'll
for
put in
you.
the description.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, I
My
want
radio show will
all.
be down there as well.
Yeah. No, it won't.
Oh.
I make the description and I choose no. I want to either work in wrestling production or another massive passion of mine is horror films. So I'd like to work in the production of a horror film of some kind. I like writing, so writing a horror film would be my probably if I like as Elliot said, if he ever got paid to make or to be a radio presenter, that would be his goal. My goal would be to write a horror film and have it see it at cinema.
All right.
That's
Well,
my end goal.
That sounds cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Speaking
magical.
of- let's do another awesome segue.
Oh.
Everyone,
I love
I think
these.
we should talk about media for a bit. Let's start
Oh.
with films, considering that's what our course mainly focuses on.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
favourite film. Start with that.
Oh God.
That is like one of life's hardest questions, I think.
I don't think it's one of
Ethan?
life's hardest questions. I think it's a hard question.
What a life's
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Followed
Ethan,
by...
why don't you start us off?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, let's put Ethan on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly go on the internet and.
Oh my god, really? You
Browse.
have to Google your favourite film. Okay, so while Ethan Googles his film, Elliot,
I like Super 8.
that's your favourite
Oh,
film.
I've seen that.
It's a good film,
That
yeah.
one with all those kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the,
that's-
Yeah.
yeah,
I've seen
that's a
that.
pretty good film, actually. I'll give you that. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
I
it's-
mean,
I wouldn't say it's my
I'd-
favourite film.
I do like We're the Millers as well. I think that's a really funny film.
You like what?
We're the Millers.
Oh, that's not like
Maybe
a
not.
favourite film category to me.
Wow.
It's a fairly good film, I'll give you that. But it's not like I wouldn't think like oh yeah, Psycho, fucking The Big Lebowski, We're the Millers. Like it doesn't really fit.
So what's your favourite film then, Tom?
Well, my favourite film is a horror film. I'm gonna guess no one in this call has
No.
seen it. It is the film Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Never heard of it in my
Phenomenal.
What is that?
entire life.
I'm not...
I'll tell you about it. It's a Nightmare on Elm Street series. I'm gonna guess you've heard of that.
I've
Nightmare on
heard of
Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Freddy Krueger, invading
Yeah.
your dreams, all that.
No.
This film came
Yeah.
after all that, and was set in a real world where the Nightmare on Elm Street films were just films, and it's very meta. It's very interesting. The writing's fantastic. The blood and gore is fantastic. The camera work is fantastic. I love everything about that film, and it's by my favourite director in the world. Well, probably second favourite after John Carpenter, Wes Craven, who I adore. I think all his films are fantastic. Unless he's done any dodgy films that I don't know about, but you know. So Charlie,
Wow. Yeah, Charlie Dillon.
as he's muted his mic.
No, I'm just going to Google something then. So one of my favourite films that actually came out recently is Mission Impossible Fallout.
That's a
think
good film. I'll give you that. That's a really good
it's-
film.
I've not really seen many of the Mission Impossible, so I've just kind of set myself to kind of watch them all.
Yeah,
Oh, it's brilliant. It's got some great chases, some great gunfights, some good stunts as well. Like famously,
he broke his
the
foot. didn't he?
injury. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was I think December time, something like that. No, it's very tense towards the end, and you're almost sat on the edge of your seat, like, oh my goodness, what is going to happen next? No, if you haven't seen it, definitely
I
go and
agree.
watch it.
Go and see it. It is actually probably one of the best action films of all time.
I really liked the Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I think that was good.
I
as
don't
well.
like any of the Mission
Yeah.
Impossible films except Fallout. I don't think many of them are that good. I sort of
Fair
grew
enough.
up at the time when they were being released too, so I saw the majority of them at the cinema.
Well,
But-
Ethan, have you now Googled your favourite film?
He's googling what films people like, so he doesn't
What
My
offend
popular
anyone.
favourite film in ever.
It's just, I don't want to sound generic and boring, but
My
I
favourite.
have to because
Generic
I am
and boring.
generic
Let's
and
go.
boring.
Let me guess. Let's have a guessing game
Go on,
first.
Ed. Go on, guess.
Okay. What films are fantastic and sort of like revered as the greatest films of all time? Oh no,
The Greatest
Psycho.
Showman.
The Greatest Showman I have seen recently. That was a good film.
I didn't
Psycho.
like it. I
You
honestly
didn't
didn't
like
like The
Greatest
Greatest
Showman?
Showman. No, I think it was you.
Psycho. No, Psycho is not my favourite film.
It's a quality film though.
It is a good film,
was
but it's
quite
not my
good, yeah.
favourite film.
Mr. Hitchcock. So what is it then?
You just said you were going to guess.
Yeah, well,
Well, we
We're
give up.
going to be here all day otherwise.
We need something to talk about.
it's true. Man's got a point.
I don't know. I'm stuck on two. I'd either say Infinity War.
That's a good film.
because
I wouldn't say it's like
because I'm
You're a 12-year-old.
mainstream as possible. What'd you say?
Nothing.
nothing. Continue.
Bastard.
Six
It's either-
quid.
it's either-
Six quid.
it's either Infinity... Can I finish?
Yeah,
Fucking
go
hell.
on.
£7.
Mine's either Infinity War or Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
Again, another 12-year-old film.
How dare you!
Boo.
My film's
Boo.
made by Star Wars.
Star Wars
I'm
is
sorry
trash.
I'm
Oh,
sorry that
dear.
you guys like shit films.
Yeah.
Seven
Another
quid.
£7.
Says Mr. Star Wars.
Yeah. Like George Lucas.
Star Trek is better than Star Wars. Fight me.
How dare you?
Oh,
Okay.
coming next week.
Yeah.
We said our favourite films. What about the worst films?
Oh, that's a difficult one. Oh fuck. Damn it.
I try to avoid
quid.
bad films.
I've got one,
I've got one as well.
I try to avoid bad.
but I
Charlie,
can't
go
remember
for
what
it.
it was called.
Oh, right.
I remember the storyline, but I can't remember what it was called.
Explain it. We probably know.
It was It was Australian, and it was like there was this big like frost cloud thing, and basically it was like a big, like the Earth was like freezing, and it was like this big like, it was almost like a dust cloud, but when you went in it, you like froze to death, and it was like
I have no
Really?
fucking clue what you're on
it
about.
was weird and just far fetched. I'll try and find it, but it was weird, and it just wasn't very. The acting wasn't very.
Yeah,
good
I have no idea what you're on about, mate.
Oh, the worst film I've ever watched is probably Gravity with George Clooney. I like George Clooney himself, but it was just awful.
That's such a controversial answer that you're gonna get so much hate for that.
Everyone's gonna hate him.
Yeah.
No, I like George
Jeez.
Clooney, but Sandra Bullock as well. My dad has a little crush on him.
Him?
Sandra Bullock.
That's not very nice about Mrs. Bullock.
But the storyline of Gravity was just so boring. Oh, cliche. Oh no, the spaceship is gonna break. Ah!
Wow.
I
Okay.
found a film I didn't like.
What was it? Did I?
Arctic Blast.
Arctic Blast. It sounds like isn't that what you get when you go to the cinema? It's like Tango Arctic Blast or something.
Yeah, one of those like squirty
it is,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those like ice like slushies.
It's only got 2 stars, so it's clearly rubbish.
Yeah, it sounds
But
awful.
no, it's 8 years old.
It's
Can I
8
tell you
years
mine?
old. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Go
Oh,
ahead.
dear.
Mine's gonna be controversial because I know quite a few people in our class like this.
Psycho.
But mine was Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, get
yeah, I
out! Fuck
agree.
off!
Yeah, I
I
agree,
did
actually.
not like
Yeah.
that film.
Nah, no.
Shake my virtual
Never
hand.
seen it.
Mad Max Fury Road was phenomenal. You're
I
just.
I just didn't like
Why
it.
did you not like it?
I just really didn't like it.
It
You're
was
right,
basically
it was-
them just driving in a straight line.
They
Yes.
literally drove to
Yeah.
one point, realised whatever they were looking for wasn't there, and then drove all the way back again. That was the film.
Okay, and your favourite film is Infinity War, right? Which is going to end in them all coming back from the dead. So what you just described is they
Yeah,
do
but I
something.
didn't say Infinity
No
War. I didn't say the film
No
that hasn't
spoilers
come
there
out yet.
then. No spoilers
Yes.
there.
Oh yeah. Spoilers. Infinity War.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler,
Everyone
everyone
dies.
dies.
Spoil. It's like-
What's going to happen at the end of Infinity War, though, Ethan? He's going to click. Everyone's going to come back, right? So basically, nothing happens, is what you're saying. That's the reason you don't like Mad Max. That's the exact same reason why.
I haven't seen. We have
About
the
Infinity
film
War.
where that happens hasn't come out yet.
It's
I
going
haven't
to,
said that that's my favourite film.
You did.
It's probably not even going to be called Infinity War. It'll be called something else.
No, I'll be calling Infinity War Part 2.
Yeah.
Ethan,
well, I
what's
liked
your
Infinity
favourite-
War
sorry.
Part 1. So there you go.
Tom, what's your worst film that you've ever watched?
Oh god, I'm trying to think of one that you lot would actually seen, so we can talk about it.
You're such a niche film watcher.
Yeah, I know. I watch a lot of
You
horror
love all
films.
this
It'd probably be a horror
Like
film.
indie film.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be an indie film. I like all indie films. I'm a hipster.
Oh, we went to a film festival the other day, and
We'll talk about that in a minute.
I
Yeah,
like
that's,
that.
that's
I
a
like
different
that.
subject.
My
That's
least
fun.
favourite film ever made. I don't know. Freddy's Dead. There we go. I'll say that. That's
I have
one for
never
horror
seen
fans.
that or heard
It
that.
I
is.
have not heard of
One
Is
of
that
the-
about Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, it's one of the sequels to the Nightmare on Elm Street franchises, or one of
Crumbs.
the Nightmare on Elm Street films, and it's just awful. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen.
Should I look it up and see how? What
Uh,
it's
Yeah, check with. I can't look it up because my loud keyboard.
called?
So
Yeah, I've got a really loud keyboard. I think I've got the loudest keyboard in the country.
yeah, I
been
do
using
too.
my phone.
Please
What's
don't
it called?
press it.
Freddy's Dead.
Freddy's Dead.
The Final Nightmare.
Yeah, that's it. It's awful.
It is rated
What, this is Rotten-
20.
Or
And
Rotten
by
Tomatoes.
fan-
I disagree. I think it should be rated 0.
It's yeah. It didn't do very well. It
Really?
Yeah, because it's
Wow.
awful.
It bombed apparently.
If you want to watch a bad horror film, ladies and gentlemen, go and watch that one.
Yeah.
So should we have a chat about the film festival?
Oh, do we have to?
Yeah.
It's awful.
I liked it.
The,
I liked
um,
the second half.
The Bristol Encounters Film Festival.
Yeah.
In Bristol, obviously.
I have to say, it was okay. There was a few films I probably preferred the animation bit to the.
Yeah, agreed.
But then again, there was some good films on the first screening.
Charlie, don't lie to yourself. Honestly.
Okay,
Elliot hated all of it, and it was
okay.
hilarious.
Honestly,
Honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
it was fantastic. You all are cretins. It was
I liked
amazing.
it.
I don't know if it's just you're all not like the film buffs. Like I adore cinema, so yeah, I know. But like the Elliot said he hates it. He said it was one of the worst days, waste of time.
Honestly, it was I would
I
rather
wouldn't
than
say
a
it was a
column.
waste of time. I thought,
Yeah.
you know, like, considering we didn't pay anything for the ticket.
Exactly. This man
it's
complaining
well
about
worth
free
it.
films.
It's well worth
I
going.
think
I'm glad
it
I
was
went.
just a couple of the films kind of I didn't really understand, and it was kind of there was a few like there was a couple that I found a little bit like a bit boring.
No, I thought it was fantastic.
Name the one you found most boring. We'll all agree with you except Tom, who loved it.
No, I thought yeah, there's the one where they're in the office.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
really,
shut up! That was fantastic.
I can see where people are coming from on like it's a good storyline, but then I'm struggling to see the
happens.
storyline.
No, you are
We were
wrong.
looking at a bit of fabric the whole time.
I hate you both.
They always get their boobies out as well.
That wasn't in that film. Yeah,
Oh, that was a different film.
yeah.
I didn't like. Actually, no. Honestly,
I
I
bet
didn't
you like
like.
that, Charlie.
That happened in
Oi, oi.
about 6 films.
I didn't like the one where she had sex with everyone. I thought that one was just a little.
Okay, so
it wasn't needed. I
The-
just thought that
It
kind of.
was part of the story.
No, but it was just like, do they have to show it all? Like that, you could almost just say, "Oh, she sleeps with everyone." They
So
didn't
there
have to,
you're,
Oh, this is.
you're talking about Copa Loca. I've got the list of films we saw up. Yeah,
That's
it's
sad.
it's
That's
a.
really sad that you've got a list of films.
I love
It's good
films.
because otherwise we
Yeah.
don't know really what we're talking about.
It's Christos Massalis. I can't pronounce his surname. Sorry if I messed it up. It's a
If you're
Greek
listening,
film.
we apologise.
It was a fantastic film. Oh, whoops! I hit my table. Sorry about
Is that the
Um,
one where she had sex with
that. Yeah, that's the
everyone?
one where she shagged everyone, Charlie. Yeah.
I think the best one of those out of that lot was the bus one.
Okay, you're just weird. That one-
That was quite weird. That one. It was good, but
But there was
It
no
was-
storyline.
I thought it was. I thought that woman was his wife and called her mother. I thought, okay,
What?
clearly not his wife.
Oh, okay. You were talking about the bus one still. I wasn't a massive fan of the bus one. I didn't think it was all that good. But the one that we were talking about earlier, which these lot hated because they're cretins, was Young Men at Their Window by I can't pronounce his first name. Lucianos Moshanus or something. It's a French film and it was fantastic. It's the writing was phenomenal. The camera work. There wasn't anything special about the camera work, but it was very well done still. But the acting was just fantastic. I loved everything about it. I thought it was one of the most realistic conversations I've ever seen in cinema.
I hate to say it, this is all in like different languages, and they're calling me racist because I didn't want to read the subtitle.
Yeah, and our boy Elliot here isn't a fan of the old foreign film.
Foreign film, yeah.
No,
No, I don't like them.
I hate
So-
that.
Go watch Avengers.
Yeah.
Foreign films are rubbish.
No, they're not. You're wrong.
Wow, that's mean.
That's racist.
No,
though.
but-
I've
Yeah,
seen
mate.
some quality.
Disclaimer: This
foreign films.
podcast contains racism.
It's not racist to say
It's
foreign
not
films are
racist
rubbish.
to say he doesn't like foreign films.
I'd rather just read a book than actually read the subtitles, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Because
Um,
I'm more like I'm reading the subtitles and not enjoying the film.
the
I
film-
kind of,
can't-
I do
I
see
can't-
where he's coming from.
I can't split my eyes, one
Do
looking
you
at the
though?
screen and one looking at the subtitles. I'm not that blooming clever, am I? Gosh.
Oh.
Oh, Elliot, can you not read at the same time? Oh,
Well,
Comment
I can,
press
but I
F.
just lose the concentration. To be honest with you, I switched off halfway through the one at the window.
the one at the window is
I-
amazing.
I thought, like, I didn't really like it, but I will give it to them that, like, it was very clever. Like, I don't really understand.
You don't understand it, yeah.
No, I didn't.
It was one of those. It was. I didn't really. It was very obviously technical or how it was done, but I just didn't really understand it.
The writing in it was. I would say everyone who's a fan of film should go and watch that and just focus on the writing, focus on like what they're saying and how they're saying it. The writing and acting is just fantastic, and I
Bit
think
of product placement there as well. I think there was in it.
what? How's their product placement?
I think he was wearing Levi's.
Oh, sweet! Levi's product placement. Shout out to Levi's. This podcast is
Yeah, his
sponsored by
jacket,
Levi's.
his like sleeveless jacket and
It's
his
not.
jeans.
That was a joke.
We're not getting into fashion now, Charlie. Calm down.
Quick disclaimer.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a joke. We are not actually sponsored by Levi's.
No, I wish we were though. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, I wish we were
It just
sponsored.
wouldn't, though, would it?
That's true.
Eddie, you get 3 pairs of jeans.
Well, I'd rather wear a different pair of jeans than Levi.
He's got your number. Oh,
Guess we're not getting sponsored by Levi anymore.
that's true.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Eli,
thanks,
for-
Elliot. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
thanks, Elliot. That's our sponsorship gone.
Yeah.
Apple.
What do you want to talk about next?
Oh, I don't know,
Ooh.
matey.
Oh, I don't know.
The new Forza Horizon 4 game, isn't
Oh, you
there?
want to talk about video games? Yeah, let's do
Well,
video
I
games.
don't, I don't actually play that many video games, just gonna put that out there. You guys
Right.
probably play more than
I
me.
play video games quite a lot because I have
Yeah.
no life.
I don't know, I think me and Ethan are on the same sort of wavelength of playing games.
We
I
should
play
do.
like 3. And that's it.
Let's do the same that we just did for film then. So, what's your favourite video game?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, Charlie, you were on fire today, mate.
This is
Charlie
harder than- this is
Dillon?
harder than film.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
Jesus.
Let's go the other way round. Let's go, who went first?
I went last, so I guess I'll go first.
Yeah,
Tom,
Tom, after you.
My favourite game of all time is probably Red Dead Redemption.
Really?
I adore that game. I think the writing is amazing. I think the gameplay is amazing. I'm very excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm going to get it when it comes out. It comes out in a few weeks, I think.
Okay, we'll stick with you as well. What's your worst game that you played?
Oh God, that's a difficult one. Come back to me. Genuinely, I
Okay,
can't think of
okay. Charlie, favourite game and
My
least favourite
favourite
game.
game. My favourite game has to be Forza Horizon 4.
that. Of all time.
Literally, it just came out
Well,
on like Tuesday.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think what other games have I played that have been like
Sims.
Sims is a good game.
We're all a fan of The Sims here. I don't know about it.
I do like Sims. Sims is good.
Stick with The Sims if you're happy with that.
I'll stick with The Sims. Yeah,
Which
I think
one?
I would probably say Forza in a couple of weeks after I played it a bit more. But right now, I'm gonna have to stick with The Sims 4.
Sims 4. I'm not a massive fan of Sims 4. I'd say Sims 3 or 2 is my favourite.
I haven't really played.
I played
much
Sims 4.
3,
I've
to be
played
honest.
Sims 4 quite a bit, and I am still playing it. But the DLC is completely overpriced. That's the one problem with all
Yeah.
these Sims games. The DLC
But
is just like
I think EA in general.
it's like £200 for all this DLC, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm a student, so
Well, on console, you can't get all you have to buy them individually rather than like a big bundle.
yeah, no, you can do that on PC. It's just I don't like doing that. It's cheap.
Oh.
Why would I do that if it's cheaper to buy them all together? Like if I save a bit of money.
Yeah, they do some bundles, but not many. No, I'd probably say Sims 4 because I kind of like I like the building. I think the best.
Oh, Minecraft.
Oh,
Then?
I love me some
Hey,
Minecraft.
don't insult Minecraft.
Insult Minecraft. Minecraft is okay to be insulted. This is the
Okay.
Minecraftless podcast.
Charlie, what's your least favourite game?
My least favorite game. Again, this is probably going to be controversial.
Oh, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Recently, FIFA.
Oh, okay, no, I don't care then.
I get that, yeah.
I
How
think
dare you?
no, but the thing that I don't like about it, they release one every year, but what do they change apart from the teams
Yeah, that's
and the
true.
kits and like I don't know
Yeah.
a bit of graphic improve? It's basically you're paying 50 quid for exactly the same thing, but just it might be a little bit like oh, there's added something different.
And it's the same dude
Yeah.
on the cover art this year too. You're not even
That's
getting
true.
his
It's like,
cover art. It's
Get him off the
Ronaldo,
cover
innit?
because nobody actually likes
Right.
him.
Yeah, I can't defend.
Yeah,
I
but-
can't defend FIFA 19. I'm sorry.
Put a good footballer on there, like Peter Crouch.
Gary Lineker,
Yeah,
I love FIFA, but I can't
Gareth
defend
Southgate,
FIFA
he brought them
19.
home.
yeah, he brought it home then.
Yeah, I think Gareth Southgate should be in front of on the game of FIFA 19.
Yeah, hell yeah, you
Hashtag
should be.
M&S waistcoats.
I love Gareth Southgate.
Okay, I think my favourite game has to be GTA 5.
Ugh, don't know. I think that's worse. I'm gonna be honest. That's worse than FIFA.
Sorry.
It's not that bad.
Really? I quite like
That's
it.
worse than Charlie's worst game of all time.
Wow.
No, I love the single player. I think the single player is fantastic, but the the multiplayer fucking ruined the game for me.
Why? I just like. I think it's just incredible.
Imagine spending like you have to spend 200. Like, what's the lowest amount of money you can buy in game?
I think like $5,000.
No, I mean not lowest. Like highest amount of like real money you have to spend to get money. It's like 140 quid, right?
Yeah,
That doesn't
but that's
even buy one of the cars.
no, it's like the shark card. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And you
Yeah,
have
the pricing of the vehicles and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just stupid. You've got to be like CEOs, and then like you've got
Yeah,
to
exactly.
as soon as there's a DLC, you've got to be on it. If you
Probably
haven't,
just like, isn't it really easy to like hack the game and just get a load of money?
yeah, but then you
we
get
don't
blocked from
condone
online.
hacking.
Yeah, you get banned.
We don't condone
Sorry about
hacking.
Like online.
Yeah, no, I got banned from GTA 9 because I modded the single player when I was playing it on PC.
Fair enough. I think my least favorite game is Need for Speed.
Which one?
Which one?
It's
There's
like
like 20 of them.
God, I can't remember. I honestly can't remember.
The
Just like
Run.
the films. There's like 20.
If somebody could Google the Need for Speeds, then
On and Out. Need for Speed.
Okay. While he's googling that,
Oh yeah, what's your
What's
favourite
your-
game?
my favourite game is probably Skyrim.
really, oh my goodness, I've never played it, but it looks rubbish.
Oh, I love
Get
Skyrim.
Out. Skyrim's phenomenal. You're
Fair
excited
enough.
for the new,
Maybe it doesn't
there's a new
go.
one coming out soon, isn't there? Elder Scrolls. There's a new Elder
Yeah,
Scrolls.
the Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know what my worst game would be.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty thinking of a worst game. I would probably actually say it's like Fallout 4. Fallout
What?
4 is awful.
Fallout.
By the way, nobody says Fortnite's the worst game.
Oh, that was my one. No, that was
I've
one I
never
thought.
played it, though. I
Fortnite.
can't say it because I've never played it. I can't say that.
You've
Fortnite
never
is
played
awful.
Fortnite?
Fortnite is
No.
Never
awful.
played Fortnite.
It's not my sort of game.
Yeah, no, I don't like Fortnite. That's my least favourite game of all time. Oh no, I'm going to piss off so many 12-year-olds.
The worst game for me is probably the Call of Duty just series in general.
Oh, get out! Call of Duty's good.
I like Call of Duty.
after Call of Duty World at War,
No, Black Ops was phenomenal.
I like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was incredible.
All the Black Ops are good.
Yeah.
Even
Black
Black
Ops
Ops
4 is
3.
coming out, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm excited.
You're gonna get it.
Yeah, 100%. It has a even though I hate Fortnite, it has a battle royale, so I've got to get
Yeah. Are you gonna get it on PS4 or PC?
it. Oh, PC. I'm a PC gamer. Oh yeah,
I'm
we should
really-
do, what console did everyone use here?
Xbox.
Xbox One.
I'm actually really upset.
What are
that
you?
FIFA doesn't
What are
have a
you,
battle royale
Ethan?
What?
What are you? Console.
mode. Xbox One or PC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
You actually have an Xbox? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm PS4. I'm PS4 and PC. Oh, and Nintendo Switch. I have all three.
Oh yeah, my favourite console is Nintendo Wii. Fight me.
Oh.
Would you ever, Tom? Would you ever get a Xbox?
I had one and I sold it because I hated it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like any of the games on it. I got it, the what's it called? The day one Xbox One, which
yeah.
came with like Sunset Overdrive.
I'm not
I
sure what
think
you're
it's
talking
that game.
about.
Heard of
Yeah, I
it, but I
remember that
haven't.
game.
I
remember
wasn't a
that
massive
originally
fan of
advertised.
Sunset Overdrive, and it came with like so many like some games that were just like not very good. So about a year after I bought it, and then I bought more games for it, and I bought a fair few games for it. But I was like, yeah, there's no games coming out that aren't coming out on PC that I care about for this. And then so I sold it and bought PS4. And now I'm excited for all those PS4 games that are coming out very soon.
There's so many PS4 games like Spider-Man.
Oh, fantastic game! 100%ed it. It's phenomenal. Death Stranding's coming out soon, which is the new Hideo Kojima.
And you
game.
also get like all the DLCs earlier than us.
Yeah, we do. I'm also getting the new. Here's another thing: WWE 2K19 coming
Doesn't
out.
appeal to me.
Coming out. Yeah, I know, but it appeals to me and Ethan. I don't know about Charlie. But it comes out in 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
Hell
4
yeah.
days. Very excited about that. If you
What, WWE?
yeah, very excited about that. It's
I
supposed to-
used to like them, and then I kind of just...
The older games are better. Let's be honest. Like the
Yeah.
older WWE games, I had the time of my life playing Shut Your Mouth, which is a game I
think-
wasn't being insulting.
I had WWE versus... It was like SmackDown versus Raw, and it was like 2011.
That's
I
a
think
good game. That's a good one.
It
I
was
think
like,
that's
that was
one-
my first one I played properly. It was on the PS3.
That was the one with ECW in it, I think.
I
Yeah, that was
I
a
don't
good
really
one.
know, to be honest.
Yeah,
Old games are better than new games. Fight me.
that's not true. That's just not true.
I
just
think
trying to
kind
make
of
controversy.
there's like good and bad for what Ethan just said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
I
like-
agree with that.
Like there's like some games that are old and it's just like this will never be beaten, and then there's other old games and you play them and you think I used to think this game was good.
Yeah, exactly, it's the nostalgia effect, isn't it? Like
It's like
I've been watching like old horror films I watched when I was a kid, and they terrified me. Like, what did I watch? I watched the original Friday the 13th a few days ago. When I was a kid, that terrified me. But I was just like, why was I scared of this? Like, I was watching it day and night, my curtains were closed, no lights on, it was pitch black in my room. The only light was my TV, which I was watching it on. And I was just like, okay, prepared to get scared, because that's the reason I watch horror films. That's the reason anyone watches horror films, to get scared. And I was really excited to like actually feel genuine fear for the first time in a very long time, because there's not many horror films that actually scare me anymore. And when I watched it, I was just like, yeah, this is shit. I mean, the film was good, but it's not scary. It's not like
It wouldn't be now, would it?
like comparison to films that have scared me in the past year or so. Get Out and It, the only ones that really managed to bring fear. And I watched Insidious actually. That was very scary. I'd recommend Insidious to any horror fans out there.
So you're saying recommending? What was this? You've done a podcast before when I wasn't in it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if we never uploaded that, that would be a lost episode.
Never released. It's like gonna be if you pay like our Patreon, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, we're gonna set up a Patreon account. It's gonna be called Give Me Money. That's the name of the Patreon.
So apparently you were recommending films to each other during like the.
Oh yeah, we were. So we had this thing at the end of the podcast, where I would recommend a film to them, and then they had to watch it. The next time we had something to talk about. The next podcast we had something to talk about.
I remember Ethan told me to watch that Big Mouth.
That's a classic show.
Big Mouth is awful. Sorry.
They're bringing out a new series today.
Today.
Yeah.
Surprised you were around.
And nobody cares.
All the 12-year-olds across the room.
Yeah.
And me, who's also 12, because apparently I like 12-year-old films.
Yeah, I believe I recommended a game. I think I recommended What Remains of Edith Finch, I think it was.
Yeah, I played that. That was a good game.
Yeah, I think
really
at the end of
good
this,
game.
I know we should do that for this episode.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end.
I feel left out.
Well, don't worry, Ed, you'll be able to join in on our next one. Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to be recommending a film that everyone has to watch.
Okay.
I've got some stuff.
Spoilers, it's going to be a horror film.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, great.
It's on Netflix,
It's on
so you'd
Netflix,
have to buy
so you
it.
can all
Yeah.
watch it.
How
Have
long
you
have we
Netflix?
been going for? God, it feels like we've been going for years.
We have been going for 30-something minutes, 37
Oh.
minutes.
Oh,
So I
crazy.
think before we get onto
Crumbs.
that, we should talk about one more thing. And it's something that's more relevant to, I'd say, Elliot and Charlie.
Alright.
Should we talk about favourite music?
Oh, God.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay,
Jesus.
one of you can start.
I know nothing about music.
Charlie, go for it.
What's your favourite album?
My favourite album. I've got a couple. This is like a hard question for me because I do like my music.
Can I do artist instead of album?
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
I'm gonna go on my Spotify.
Okay.
See what I can
Yeah,
find.
that's what I've done too. I'm trying to see what I've
See
listened to recently.
What I listen
I've got-
to, yeah.
I mean, if you want me to say my favourite like artist or album, I can go.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I've
artist
just-
instead of album.
Oh, you'll do
I
artist.
can't think of an album. I've just artist is easy.
My favourite artist is Childish Gambino. I'm just going to say that. I adore his music. I think
he's good.
he's one of the greatest music creators of the past 10 years.
I really like the Chainsmokers.
The Chainsmokers. I have to listen to them. I've never listened to them.
They're quite good. Yeah.
What are they? An indie rock band or something? That sounds like a
Not
rock
really.
band.
They're
no.
like two DJs. They kind of sing and.
Chainsmokers, that's a rock band name to me. That sounds like if someone told me to listen to the Chainsmokers, I'd be like, oh hell yeah, rock music.
And I also like Maroon 5.
Okay, I've heard one of their songs, I think.
Yeah, those are the two artists I like.
Charlie, I
Ethan?
forgot your
Or
name.
Charlie or Ethan.
So mine's kind of it's either between David Guetta or like the Sherlocks, who were kind of quite a small band from Sheffield. And I'd probably say the Sherlocks over because they're smaller. Like you almost want them to do better.
Oh, so you're a hipster.
I do quite like smaller bands. I've got quite a few on my Spotify that kind of get like these have just come off a tour. They've just toured Europe and like they went to Japan and they were supporting Liam Gallagher on his tour.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm not a massive fan of Liam Gallagher though. I like
he's
Oasis.
quite good.
Let me get love Oasis, but Liam Gallagher, I don't like their single stuff. What is it? Liam and what's his face?
Noel and his
Noel, that's
Flying
it.
Birds. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like their single stuff all that much.
No, it's not as good as the original.
Oasis. Yeah, stuff like.
I like it, but it's not the same.
What's the album? The Oasis album I love. What's the Story Morning Glory? Fantastic album.
I like Wonderwall. I know it's a bit cliche.
It's a good song. I mean, I hate when people sort of like shit on you for liking songs that are really big and famous. Like the reason they're big and famous is because they're so good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I also
Wonderwall
like-
is a fantastic song.
Also, don't look back in anger. That's good.
Well, yeah, a lot of their songs. I think I like almost all of their music they did as Oasis. I don't think there's much I dislike.
It's a shame they didn't get on as brothers.
Yeah.
There
You
is
know.
actually rumours. I'm not whether this is true. I don't know. I think they do kind of want to put it behind them, but whether that will happen.
Charlie's got insider info.
Apparently, I was because he was interviewed the other day, and he was like, "Oh, it would be nice if we kind of got back together, but I don't think it's going to happen."
Nudge, nudge.
But to be honest, I think I don't really know the original why they don't talk anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. I just know they don't talk.
Suddenly one day they weren't talking, and it was like,
I think there's something to do with it. I don't know either.
We'll research
find
it.
out for the next episode.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about next episode.
yeah,
That would be exciting.
yeah, that'd be.
Why did the Gallagher brothers break up?
It is quite a big
Wow.
topic, you know. Like, no, so probably the Sherlocks for me.
Sherlock.
Okay, what about your worst artist?
worst-
No, we haven't listened to Ethan's best.
Oh yeah, so sorry.
I don't
so
have
sorry,
I don't have a best artist. I don't listen to artists. I just listen to songs, and if the artist is good, I'm like, oh, that's who they are. And then
Yeah, but is there no
I
like
don't,
song?
I don't listen to a song and then go, I want to see what else they sung, because I just
Don't
don't
you?
do that.
Is there no song that's like stuck with you though? Like a song that like you'll remember and always have a specific effect on you.
Oh yeah, fucking damn right I do.
What is it?
Mr. Blue Sky,
Yellow, Electric Light Orchestra. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I agree with that.
good song. I like that
So
song.
you've got your favourite song instead of your
Least
oh,
favourite now?
Oh,
least favourite.
Anything that's like, you know, where they're like, I don't know what you call it, but like where they're playing like really heavy guitars and then they're just screaming.
Oh,
So,
death
like,
metal.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Screamer.
Heavy metal.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
I
that's yeah, but we're not doing favourite.
don't-
We're doing least favourite band, not least favourite genre. Come on, don't,
Yeah, but that's just anyone that does that, any band that does that
don't
genre.
crap-
I don't like them.
don't crap on one of my favourite genres, please.
I can't stand Eminem.
Really, I love Eminem.
I don't like Eminem.
Oh wow,
Some of the songs
what
are
about him? Have you listened to Marshall Mathers LP?
I've listened to his his whole new album, and I as a radio presenter, some of it I honestly can't play.
You
It's
can't
just-
play any of his stuff. That's the
No.
thing.
Yeah, that's true.
There's like oh wait,
I
he
did
did
a
that
bit of
song with what's it called? Was it Rihanna? He did The River.
Or Ed
something.
Sheeran. Ed Sheeran.
Oh yeah, they did too, didn't they? And it was River. That's a good song.
That's probably the best song that he's done.
No, his best song is Stan.
Kanye West's I Love It. I accidentally played that
Excuse
one
me.
as well.
Excuse me, it's Yee now, innit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yee
yeah,
West.
I saw that the other day. It was like, oh dear, okay.
Yeah. I heard Yee's new song and I love it. And I accidentally played it on the radio, and like the first two songs was like, I'm such a lovey thingy. I was like, right, I don't think I can play. I was like, I do apologise, everybody. I literally just threw down the fade. I was like, I do apologise. I was like, oh dear.
Well, I mean, if your name's Yee, why doesn't he just change his name to like Yeet? That'd be such a
Yeet.
bad name. Oh, Yeet! It's such a bad name.
Right, what's the next bit?
Oh no, we
Have
haven't.
you-
Charlie
have
hasn't
you
done-
done.
My
Me
least
and
favourite-
Charlie
Sorry,
haven't done our least favourite music.
Sorry,
so-
Charlie. What's
you
your
go
least
first.
favourite, Charlie?
Ariana Grande.
Oh,
Oh,
I
what?
get you.
what?
I get you.
She's nice.
is a world mother.
I
just
love
think
Grande.
I'm sorry. Her voice, oh wait, it's because it's so high pitched, and I just don't like high pitched.
But you can't disrespect her for doing the one song for Manchester.
No, I think
that was a good.
Yeah.
That was
Voices.
good of her to do like that concert in aid of like that. But I just think I'm not her target audience.
Yeah.
I don't really
He's not-
like her.
He's not saying he
music.
hates her as a person.
No,
He's
I
just
think-
saying he doesn't like her
That's
music.
off for
I
her
love
to do
her,
like a
yeah.
concert for free and like like go and like visit the victims in hospital. I don't like her music. I just don't think it's
Right.
my
Tom,
sort of
what's-
thing.
My
Tom, what's
least.
your
I can
favourite
give a
one?
specific album. It's not their
Okay.
artist,
What's
but
the album?
I goddamn hate Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino.
Well,
by Arctic
hey.
Monkeys.
Hey,
Ooh.
I despise that album. It ruined the Arctic
Tranquility
Monkeys.
Based
song.
by Arctic Monkeys.
Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino was a.
They
they're-
just
Why? Why
can't
don't
do
you
it.
like
They
it?
should
I
have
remember-
stopped they should have stopped at FM. Honestly,
I
they
think
should
it's
have
very
stopped.
good. Yeah, AM you mean, not FM.
Hey, I'm
Is
so
it-
sorry, guys.
is it-
I
Did
remember
they-
when they bought that out, when they were like, "Oh, there's a new Arctic Monkeys." I was like, "Oh yes." new
Yeah, I
Arctic
know.
Monkeys."
That's my exact.
And then they
If you
released
like
it, and
Arctic
it was
Monkeys, it's just
"Oh
the
my
album.
god, what is this?"
Exactly.
It's literally like something that would be playing in an elevator. Like
So you like
it just
Arctic
doesn't-
Monkeys, you just
it just
don't
doesn't
like
get
this album.
going. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
love
just
all of
like-
Arctic Monkeys.
It's basically just imagine a flat line. It just and like the drums and like the guitar is like when it kind of peaks up and all that.
Yeah.
It's just a flat line for the whole album, and it's like compared to what AM was like, where it had like guitars and drums.
I mean, I don't
like-
even think AM's their best album. I think Suck It and See's their best album. And that's a bit
Really?
naughty.
I think
that
AM's the best one.
I disagree. But,
I quite like
no.
the one where I don't know the name. It's got like the guy smoking on the front cover.
oh, I can
Nice.
I know exactly what you mean. I'm on Spotify now, so I can.
That
give you-
one's quite
Whatever
good.
people say I am, that's not what I'm not. That's what I'm not. Sorry. It's
Yeah,
a really good album. I agree. It's got
Anyway.
that one. AM's good as well.
We're
or the
actually
one-
just out of time. That's my
Right.
alarm.
Let's segue into
Let's do the final segment of the
final
Yeah.
thing.
the podcast.
I'm dying for a poo.
Apologies to anyone who stayed
Yeah,
this long.
that was
That's an Easter egg.
Elliot. That was a bit disgusting. Going to be honest.
So the people that were here that
You
were
could've-
sticking around have now gone.
yeah,
You could have just said you needed the toilet. You didn't have to go into detail.
yeah.
Well, no, I get emotional.
What? The toilet makes me
It's
emotional.
emotional.
Well, no, if I can't go, I start getting emotional.
I can
Oh
just,
my-
I can just imagine Elliot sitting on the toilet while you try your best but you don't succeed. Just Coldplay starts there.
Right, well let's hurry up because
Okay,
Elliot
so-
clearly needs to put.
Yeah, we've been
so-
going 45 minutes. We need to stop. But
Right, okay.
for the final segment of the show, is I'm going to give them all a movie or TV show or whatever they have to watch, and they have to watch it because these people don't watch any good films.
I've
I've got some stuff as well to give you.
No. You can go
Oh,
next
you're
week.
Good
Oh, you're
ideas.
next week.
Yeah, come on, you're next
Or
week.
next fortnight.
Or next fortnight. We're going to be doing this every fortnight. You have to
Yeah.
go on Netflix,
Fortnight.
you lot, and you have to watch the
Yep.
film
Hang on, let me write this down.
Put it in the
Insidious.
chat. Put it in the chat.
Insidious.
Yeah, I'll type in the chat in a minute. Yeah, you have to watch the film
Yeah.
Insidious.
That
It
is on Netflix. I've just seen. it.
Yeah, I will read out the description for you, hoping to leave their haunted house behind. A suburban
I'm sorry, I
family.
might have to go. Honestly, this my bowels are starting to move.
Okay, I won't
Right.
read out the description then. Let's quickly wrap up. So I have. This has been the Media Boys podcast. Goodbye from Ethan.
Hello. Bye.
I said
I've
goodbye.
got-
Goodbye,
confused.
goodbye. Yeah.
Charlie,
Take care. Bye bye.
Elliot.
He's already gone to the poo.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, so I'll just. Elliot says goodbye. He just texted me. Oh wow. Elliot says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Goodbye." There we go. And goodbye from me, Tom. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you in a few
Bye.
weeks. See you in 2 weeks. The next
Bye.
Media Boys
Yeah.
podcast.
See-